Ben was a quiet boy. He grew up with pain around him like dust that never settled. His mother was sick for many years. His father left early and never came back. Ben worked small jobs, carried loads in the market, washed cars, and still slept hungry many nights. Every day he watched other boys laugh, buy new shoes, and talk about dreams that felt too far from him. Ben wanted a way out. Not comfort. Not joy. Just a way to breathe. He had 5 friends. They were all like him. Poor. Angry. Tired. Tom was the loud one, always joking to hide fear. Leo was thin and sharp-eyed, always thinking. Sam believed in signs and dreams. Mark was quiet but proud. Paul was scared of life but followed others easily. They met at night behind an old broken house near the edge of the town. People said the place was empty, but elders avoided it. Ben had heard stories since childhood, stories about old things done there before churches and schools came. One night, when hunger was biting his stomach and his mother was crying in pain, Ben spoke. "There is a way," he said softly. The others stopped talking. "A man told me. A ritual. It brings money. Fast money." Tom laughed. "Money does not fall from the sky." "It doesn't," Ben said. "It comes with a price." Mark frowned. "What price?" Ben did not answer quickly. He looked at the ground. "A part of you," he said. Silence grew heavy. Sam whispered, "Spirits." Ben nodded. Paul shook his head. "No. That is bad." Leo asked, "Does it work?" Ben said, "Yes." They argued for days. Fear fought with hunger. Sense fought with suffering. In the end, suffering won. They agreed. On a dark night with no moon, they returned to the old house. Ben brought what the man told him to bring. A small bowl. A red cloth. A candle. Bitter leaves. Each boy brought a drop of blood from his finger. Ben's hands shook, but he continued. He said words he barely understood. The air felt thick. The candle flame bent like it was breathing. The ground felt cold. A sound came, low and deep, like something waking up. Nothing jumped out. No monster showed itself. No fire fell from the sky. Just silence. Then the candle went out by itself. The ritual was done. For a few days, nothing happened. Then things changed. Tom found money on the road. A lot of money. No owner. No one asked questions. Sam got a call from a man who gave him a job that paid more than he had ever seen. Leo won bets again and again without losing. Mark suddenly started selling things easily. Anything he touched brought profit. Paul stopped being scared. He felt bold. Powerful. Ben smiled for the first time in years. But the happiness did not last. It started small. Tom began to hear whispers at night. Voices calling his name. He drank to sleep. One morning he was found on the road, dead, his eyes wide open like he saw something terrible. Sam stopped dreaming. His sleep became empty. Then he stopped sleeping at all. One night he ran into the forest screaming about shadows following him. He never came back. Mark became angry all the time. He beat people for no reason. One evening he attacked a man stronger than him. He did not survive the fight. Paul grew sick. Doctors found nothing wrong. He dried up like a leaf. His body stayed alive, but his eyes were empty. He died slowly. Leo tried to escape. He traveled far. The money followed him, but so did the fear. One day he jumped into a river, saying it was the only way to be free. Ben was left alone. The money stayed with him. But so did something else. Every night, Ben felt washed. He saw faces in the dark. He heard his friends crying, blaming him. His mother's sickness grew worse. No money could heal her. She died calling his name. Ben tried to pray. The words felt blocked. He tried to sleep. Dreams turned into nightmares. One night, he stood in front of a mirror and did not recognize his own eyes. They looked old, tired, empty. The price had come. Not all at once, but completely. Ben understood too late. Some doors, once opened, never close. And some shortcuts lead only deeper into darkness.